The students are able to save Miss Jenn through song, which is all you really want from a show like this. Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today we're talking about episode 6 of High School Musical, the musical, the series. Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and drop it in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this episode. So this episode follows the aftermath of homecoming. So we kind of have two main stories going on. The biggest one is obviously that Miss Jenn may lose her job. There's a school board trial that's going to go on to kind of determine if, even though her teaching degree and her credentials are not 100% there, if she still can stay at the school and continue being the drama teacher. The whole High School Musical cast and crew decides to do a little musical number to show how much Miss Jenn means to them and how they've really become a family since they joined the show, and it's all thanks to her. I really enjoyed this musical number. I loved that whole message of kind of Miss Jenn bringing them all together. I will say though that while they all kind of talk about how they've become a family, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think they all work together in this situation, and while I appreciated the sentiment, there's still drama between Ricky and Nene and EJ and Gina, and that's kind of what the core of this show is about. So I just didn't think it made sense for them to be on the level of like, we're one big happy family, because we haven't really gotten to that moment yet. The students are able to save Miss Jenn through song, which is all you really want from a show like this. And Ricky's dad, Mike, even steps up and kind of helps the situation. And I think we even start to see a little hint of like, okay, is Ricky starting to notice that there's something going on between his dad and Miss Jenn? And I wonder like how he's gonna really feel about that. The fact that he was pushing his dad to get out there more, you would think he'd be okay with it, but these are high school students, so sometimes there's just drama out of nowhere, so maybe he won't be okay with it. We do though get a fun little cameo with one of the school board members being the original Martha Cox from the High School Musical series. She likes to pop, lock, jam, and break, and we get to see her do a little move. I hope that maybe in the future we'll get to see other former cast members come in and make guest appearances, and maybe even come in and have smaller arc storylines. I think that would be really cool. And then the other side storylines that are going on is that it looks like Ricky and Gina do have some kind of connection after homecoming, especially after that kiss on the cheek, and I think that, they're trying to become friends, but also there's definitely hints of something more, and I kind of like the two of them together. I think that they seem like they have a lot in common. We get to see Ricky do a cute little acoustic version of When There Was Me and You for Gina, and Nene comes in, and you can see she's definitely getting jealous, and at the same time we have EJ trying to reconnect with Nene and be like, look, this was his whole plan, like, I just want to get back with you, and she clearly does not trust him. So I think we continue to have this kind of love quadrangle, and as we look towards the next episode, it looks like we're going to continue to see Ricky and Gina spending a lot more time together, and Nene's going to be a bit jealous of that, and EJ's kind of more on the outskirts of this situation. So maybe it's not really becoming a quadrangle, maybe it's just becoming a love triangle and we're just pushing EJ out. It was kind of fun to see Ricky performing When There Was Me and You, because it's just a little bit of a twist on like who's performing each song. Obviously that's a Gabriella song, but to see the actor who's going to be playing Troy just like doing a little bit of that was kind of like an interesting little twist. And I really enjoy when they show off the actors' talents as well. So to see Joshua Bassett playing the guitar, or to see that like Olivia Rodrigo or maybe some of the other actors in this production have helped to write some of the songs that we've heard in this show is really cool and really exciting, and that to me is one of my favorite parts of this entire series. We also get to see some fun throwbacks to the original High School Musical in the fact that these characters get to wear costumes that look like those characters, and they're trying to get that High School Musical jump shot for the playbill. That was really fun and nostalgic. Ricky's Troy wig was ridiculous. That was so funny. And it was really nice to see Seb in his Sharpay ensemble really just like embracing who he is and being like, yes, this is what I've wanted my whole life. When it comes down to it, I did have fun with this episode. It did feel a little bit short to me, but I think this is one of those shows that like, honestly, it makes more sense to just wait for the whole season to come out and watch it all at once, because it does feel like one big movie that like each episode continues on into the next. We get into some stuff and then I feel like we get out of it so quickly because we have to wait for the next week. So I'm hoping when we get into season 2 that they kind of beef up these episodes a little bit more, just because I would love to have some more songs or some more side characters stepping into the picture. Like, we still, again, don't know, like, who's playing Ryan, who's playing Kelsey. Are they cutting these characters? I would love for them to dive more into that as well. Regardless, I am still having a lot of fun with this series. It's just, like, fun and nostalgic and, full of drama and musical numbers, and it does take me back to my old theater days. I'd also love to get you guys' opinion, because I I have some other video ideas around High School Musical, maybe ranking the High School Musical movies, or even doing a ranking of the original new songs that we've gotten in this series. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this one, you can check out more of my High School Musical, the series reviews right over here, and I will catch you in my next video. See ya. Now I know you're not a fairy tale, and dreams were made for sleeping, and wishes on a star, they don't come true. 'Cause now even I can tell that I confuse my feelings with the truth. Because I like the view when there was me and you. I can't believe that I could be so blind. It's like you were floating while I was falling, and I didn't mind. Because I like the view. I thought you felt it too when there was me and you.